Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Factorio. Let's jump right into things here. I did poke around a little bit, which resulted in, I think it was the quality modules research finishing for us, so we can look into making those sometime reasonably soon, probably. Um, I'm working towards these concentrated solar arrays. We also need the advanced material processing research here reasonably soon. But our... Actually, you know what? This really needs to be here, and we need to force this. Because we do need those... we need those furnaces. So let's see... Let's see about doing a little bit of doing a little bit of forcing here. It'd be probably a really good idea to have this all connected better, but for now, it is what it is. And yeah, I think our first goal of the session here should be towards getting our iron done. Did I not? Oh, I didn't save it. So one of the things I added was a different type of to-do list. So this one, we just add a tag. We're going to call this iron plates. We're going to say to-do iron smelter. And we can even, if we had others playing with us, we could even tag this as belonging to us. And now if we look at this to-do list, we can see all the stuff in here. And I think there are options, mod settings. Where are those? I thought there was an option that I could have it locked to the display. Was that a startup option? I didn't mess with this a whole lot, but it seemed kind of a nice little thing. You know what I didn't do is double check on updates. So let's save this real quick, and we have Blueprint Sandbox and some startup crashes. Various crashes. Let's go ahead and run the updates, and then we'll get into update selected. Thank you. Then we'll get into things. So this Fox to do is the to-do list one. I like the way that works, the way it looks. And yeah, our goal tonight is to hopefully get transitioned into a functional train base so that we can start building out the various bits and pieces that we need here. I don't see Fox to do in here, so I don't think it has any specific options. No per map settings, no per player settings. That's fine. I also added a mod that makes it so that the ice on Aquilo melts like they had originally. So that will be interesting to muck around with when we get that far. Let's see. Is it not seeing the actual inventory? Okay, so that's outputting minus 20k. Oh, okay, we have 4.5k in there. I see. Got it. All right, so these are bulk inserters. That's all fine. I was also poking around earlier with what quality does for some stuff, and that will be interesting when we start getting into it. Let's see. we need a lot more blue. We're not making those very fast, but we'll get there. How's it going, Watson? Welcome in. It is going. We're just getting started tonight. Just poking around, trying to figure out how we want to set up this smeltery. I suppose what we should do first here is grab factory planner. Let's make a new district. We're going to call this district I have been streaming for a good long while, and if you're going to continue and follow that up... Okay, I see. You don't even wait for responses. You're... If you're going to continue this into like a scripted, oh, hi, I do art, let me save you the scam time there. Yeah, I think, yeah. You're not going to stick around here very long, are you? There we go. This is going to be iron. We're going to do that. District thing can go away. This is going to be iron plates. We're gonna say I want ultimately 5,000 iron plates per minute, and so are you, Watson here, are you actually there, or are you just running a script in 1,000 different channels? I'm just curious. We're going to do that. This building is going to be that one. We're going to say default that for all categories. We're going to set quality modules in there, I think. Makes it slightly slower. That's fine. Wow, that's a lot of them. So are you just pasting text, or are you actually genuinely interested? Is that idea pay you money for viewers? If that idea involves either paying you for art or paying you for viewers, then yes, I do mind. That's a lot of those. I don't think I have beacons anywhere close. Those require purples. Aha. Let's say speeds. Actually, no, we probably want prods in here. Definitely not. Because if it's not something that you can discuss in stream, then it's definitely not something that you're that's safe for to be discussed anywhere else. Here, let me help you out with this. Let's do that. That's 68 machines. How about speeds? 47. but a lot more power. All right, if we stick to this, 74 machines just for the steel. $200 of those. I think I might be overselling what is doable at the moment. Module quality. Let's say 100. I mean, that's a much more reasonable. Not that. What I wanted to look at is the logistics requirements associated with this. References. This is 1,000 per minute iron ore to get me 500 iron plates and 100 steel per minute, which I think is a reasonable starting point. It's what is our current production of those? Over 10 minutes. We're currently, I would basically double our current iron production, which seems reasonable. All right, so ultimately we want to get our output over here. So let's start by sketching in some framework here. Of course, I don't have what I need. That would be too easy. It's way too easy to have the stuff you need, right? How you doing? Pretty happy? All right, now that we have soaked up some iron, KP equation. I don't know what that is. Okay, we'll merge that. Okay, so we had 28. Interesting. Redo. KC to QC. KC greater than QC. Chemistry. I don't do chemistry. Okay, then we do this. Actually, I don't even need to do that other side of that necessarily. So what does this equation in chemistry do? I want to pin this. We're going to take... So if I have half of the output of this is going to be going into a second stage of furnaces. I guess ultimately, I take one belt of this, 1.1 belts worth of stuff. We could get into red belts at this point, but I don't have those ready. It'd be interesting if something I would like from this is the ability to pin this to a place. KPS pressure given temperature. KC constant in a balanced equation. Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna pin this. We want a total of 30 of these. 15 will be feeding into steel. I think I can probably double these values pretty easily. I might have to double the extraction from the box, but I think I can double these pretty easily. So let's try to leave some more room to work with. So we need 15 of these are just going to be for iron. So if I do 4 rows of 5 and do 20 of them, and then for the steel, do 4 pairs of 5. I can do. Let's see here. There's 5. 10 of these. Because that was 1.1 to do 30 of them. Okay. And now we're going to add some power poles to this. We take this whole thing. One, 2, 3. Let's separate that to there so that that way we can shift this around a little bit if we want to. So this is giving us 40 for iron, which is more than I had intended to. I guess this would be just what enough to make a little bit more than 500 per minute for the iron. Maybe. I don't know if we have enough room. Well, definitely have to switch it to red belts to do any significant volume more than this, but we're about halfway. Oh, we're 51% done. Let's go see how many more blue science packs we have. Multiplayer night in for Factorio. I have a couple of interests in Factorio multiplayer. One, this is running multiplayer as a multiplayer server stuff, and if trusted people like you and Anime and Ixlin were interested in joining, you are definitely welcome to do so. And it doesn't have to be all the time. It can be, drop in, do a little bit, and not come back for whenever. Up to you all, but it is an option. But I am also looking at potentially doing a 100% Space Age multiplayer at some point in the future. When that will be, I don't know. But that is something that I want to work on, is the Space Age 100%. I think I'm going to leave this with all 40 of these. We're going to edit this to say... That's fine. And that's something that, if you wanted to... If you were like, oh, hey, I've got an hour free, I want to hop on and play for a little while and poke at stuff, then you'd be welcome to do that type of thing, too. Let's say 40 of these. So that's outputting currently 850 iron plates over this. And actually, we're going to be pushing more than that. That is true. That is entirely true. And this, if we say 20 here, this one actually needs to be 60. So then we can say 850, 135. Don't I need... Ooh, okay, this... All right, we're looking at 15 megawatts of power for this area. That's a lot more than we have currently available, but we'll be able to expand our power a fair bit. Okay, so I'm missing copper. Okay, so I want to move... Actually, that's probably fine to leave. I just need to push this further out, I think. Put another one of these blocks. So I want... let's see, one more over. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just move this up one so they match. All right. This will go up to that goes in there. I want... I want to side swap that. Just so that it puts stuff on both sides of the belt. Do I need that? Probably not, but we're doing it anyway. The big thing that we'll do is just buffer more. Vertical flip that. Okay, there's all the power for that spot. We still need to bring the belts up here. Let's go get some copper and shove some more blue bottles into research. That still looks good. Whoops. Whoops. Wasn't me. Apparently I need more blue inserters, too. It was not. You have no proof. It definitely was not on stream. Definitely no video proof. I would never do such a thing. Alright, so this is all sorted out. Now we need... a row of these. Let's start this way up here. I'm just gonna do this. So we're gonna say that will be the iron, goes into the steel. Well, that's not where those are supposed to go. Oh, well. All right, so then we're going to take... You know, if I was smart, I would just do one side of this and then paste and flip it. And it's just too bad that we don't have longer reach power poles. Flip. Okay, that should be good for that part. All right, so how do we want this all connected? Good job, robot. That's totally where I was wanting you to put that. I think we want both steel and iron on both sides. We have 600 slots, so if we do 300 slots per side for each, that's 30,000 steel and 30,000 iron. I think that's a large enough supply for the time being. We have more room for expansion in the middle here. We also have a lot more room in a block. So in the future, we can make blocks that do more. What I don't have so far for the mods that are available is I have not found a loader mod, a mini loader mod that I like. I like the powered mini loaders, but using power is fine. But I haven't found one that really does everything I'm looking for out of them yet. I think that's what we're doing. I think that is the plan, which I think will mean that's not the one I want. Event Friday. Oh, that's hilarious. What is the... Friday is the... Why is... Notifications, go away. I just want calendar. No, Friday is the 1st. Football game at 7. Is that the one with the... Is that the hand egg football or the round ball football? Um, American college football. See, sports-wise, if I was to, for me, for the main team sports, not football, main team sports for me is gonna be hockey. Does this reach? No. So in order to do that, we definitely need reds. Good to see your niece playing the band. Nice. I haven't played in a few years, but I played just rec league hockey for quite a while. As a goaltender, obviously. I think anyone that knows me at all knows that goaltender is the only position that makes sense for me. Let's see. How's our expansion looking? I don't think our radar has got out to where we've driven. Yeah, sports tickets in general can be super expensive. All right, so let's make some red undergrounds. Red underground. We're going to have a splitter. We're going to have bulk inserters. These are going to be tied with red wire. Actually, these probably should be... these need to be green wire. Because they're going to be picking up... the overall status of those. We can see 50 and 50. So our enable here is going to be... I think what I can do is I can just do... I'd almost like to put a combinator that I can use as a, just give me kind of the generic... I guess I can do that with the blueprints. So do this, and we're going to say this is less than 300 times 100. We're going to take this block, I might have to reattach the green wire. I'm not entirely sure. Loader, basic. Oh yeah, of course it's spooky, or more spooky than typical for Factorio. This is the spooky channel on Pretzel because it's spooky month. We got to have our spooky times. And then parameterize this is going to be loaded item count parameter how do I want to do this parameter? Let's see what this does for us first of all, I guess. So if I take this and put it here, okay, I need to do that. Blueprints. I want to... I wish you could just edit little things like that. Okay. Save that. Save that. Okay, so what did not happen is these did not get connected to the actual storage, but that's fine. Okay. Perfect. Let's... move that belt out just so it's a little bit cleaner. Let's go put some more blue in the researcher majigger. Not quite enough yet, but it's getting closer. Oops. Didn't see that. It wasn't... Nothing happened. I should have picked up more belts while I was at it. I'm glad I can drive over these tracks safely right now. Come on, get in me. There you go. We got 5 bulk inserters worth. Okay, so blueprints. This is going to be steel. And then we need to take green and go like so. Perfect. Now we just need to connect the input belts on this side. Go. And now we just need the furnaces, and this thing can start cooking. And then once we turn it on, we need to go and add more power, or else the thing won't be cooking for very long. Almost done on the research. And then we need 80 of these electric furnaces. All right. I still need to work on the loading configuration for the stations in particular. For the CyberSyn stations, because right now it would just keep loading forever, and that's definitely not what we want. Alright, so to make these furnaces, we need steel plates, advanced circuits, and stone brick. Over here, how are we gonna get stone brick over here? And steel. I think we do it in a incredibly ugly way. Can I make... I can. Okay, so we're gonna go that, that, and then I'm just gonna take a stack of these and shove them in here for now. And then we'll take a box. Ah, interesting. Not entirely sure how that ends up working yet, but I guess maybe we need... we might need the material quality first. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how these quality things work yet. All right, we're going to turn Robo off. Okay. Whoops. Robo on. Okay. We have started the process. Making a bunch of green circuits. I have a little bit of iron ore I need to drop off. Let's do that. Okay. So it's a very tiny chance right now. 2% to upgrade it, but it's a start. It does occur to me that that does have potential for doing some weird stuff on the total stack counts, but I don't think it will be enough to cause any major disruption. Because what could potentially happen is we could end up with a weird number of quality stacks. I don't think that's particularly likely to happen, but it's possible. Oh, those bulk inserters have not been made. We have blues. We need to pick up some circuits. Plenty of that. Let's get some more of these. Definitely need more of those. And those things eat up resources like crazy. Look at that path just getting created. Alright, so this is missing reds. Let's drop more reds in there. Okay. And we have officially overstressed our power now. But that's fine. We'll fix that in a moment. Okay, let's... Guess those are fine. We need... Oh! We have one uncommon iron plate so far. I need more copper. Okay. We definitely power spiked there when we turned on all the electric furnaces. I might have to bump this up to red belts. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to bump this up to red belts to supply this many furnaces. Alright, that's all good. We have 3 quality, or second quality iron plates now. It'll be interesting to see what this produces when we get all of these updated. So we more than doubled our iron plate production. That ramp up. And even though it's kind of on a downward trend right now because, well, we're going to deplete this box very quickly because we don't have much going into it. We'll be able to fix that pretty quick. I think one of the things I want to do here is these all need to be connected on a circuit for control purposes. I think what I would like to do is take... I probably need to go get some stuff to make decider combinators and such. But what we can do, I think if we just take, for our standard requester station, if we say on the red wire, and we just say for each multiply by -1 and output each, so that we get a positive value as our, that we can use as our filter. And then we connect the output of this to red. And then we say set filters. That sets it to iron ore. And there is our train unload. Our basic train unload done. And we can do a blueprint of... do I need this? I need something there. I guess this will be fine. Blueprint this. I want just this stuff. This is going to be a station. Request. Don't have like a good bulk thing, I don't think. Let's see. Cyber request. And I think we can go ahead and we can say this is a parameter. I don't think anything else here really needs to be a parameter. We don't need the rail included. And we'll create a blueprint. And we'll stick that there. This is going to be iron plus steel. Train limit of 1. All right, and then for the pickup side of this, this gets a lot trickier. I need material so I can make the CyberSyn combinator for it. Ah, laser needs blue. Need a bit of blue science. That off. All right, let's see if we can... Let's see how close we can get to what the requirements for this station are going to be. First of all... Why can't I rotate this? Train stops can't be rotated? Train stops used to be able to be rotated. It can be rotated that way. Why can't that blueprint be rotated? Oh, it's the wide chest that can't be rotated. I know what's going on. This, I need to unmerge those. Blueprints. Select new contents. Take that out. And save. There we go. Silly thing doing exactly what I expected, or what it's supposed to do. Alright, blueprint. I want this. Ooh. Tier 3 iron plates. Or rare iron plates. I did not expect that. Alright, so this goes away. We need one of these and one of these. We don't actually need that. Interesting. I really did not expect tier 3 iron plates. So this is going to be interesting because the other processes, I think, expect a specific material type. So I might be screwing the whole automation capabilities here by trying to mess with quality this way. This might be the quality piece. I might just replace all of these modules with something else, like productivity maybe. Because I think I'm going to end up screwing myself if I use quality modules here. I think what I'm going to need eventually for quality stuff is probably to have a smelter that is specifically designed to smelt to high quality. And like recycle until I get the machines up high enough, recycle stuff until it's high quality. Because otherwise, I don't know. I guess we find out. I guess we leave it until it causes us problems, is really what this comes down to. So this is going to be ultimately a provide only. Let's see. I don't know exactly what that allow list translates to. So ultimately, we want... We want the station... Oh no, I need to read from here. Interesting how that gets represented. So I think this will end up reading the train request. I need... that wire added. We're going to set the... For the moment, we're just going to set that disabled. So from LTN standpoint, we have iron plates available. We have coal available. What do I want to do station-wise first? Probably making inserters. I have an idea how I want to do this process. Let's say we do that here. Because what I need to do is get a station to request. The iron and steel.